guys, Rivethead here. Welcome back to another episode of Astroneer. As you may tell, I got a little bit of a bee in my bonnet today. I'm going to do things just a little bit different. That's the intention. You can see I've got a bunch of stuff kind of packed up on my thing, and you notice there is a drill head. Yes. I'm going to build a workshop-based kind of thing over on the moon. And we are going to use that as our platform to build a vehicle bay. We're going to make a vehicle to do the drilling for us, see if that's going to expedite the process. Could be a lot of fun. Just trying to figure out what I was going to do today. I'm making these just a day in advance. So, you know, you're watching today's episode. I did it all yesterday. And I'm trying to do that so that I stay fresh, that I'm staying on top of things if you guys have any input or anything. So, as of right now, I only have one video that has gone live regarding the moon thing, and people seem to be kind of intrigued by that whole concept. So thank you very much for that. Like I mentioned before, I got a little bit of a bee in my bonnet about making it, so this is why we were doing it. Now, oh good lord, I brought a whole bunch of stuff here on purpose. Now I'm making a crane. That's the only other thing I got to add to my my buggy when I get there. I got to build the vehicle bay and the crane and stuff. I'm just going to get the components for it, because I do not think that I will be able to use I can't print them in advance type of thing. So that's kind of where I'm at with it. So I'm just doing a little bit of the early grind to get there. We need to make more hydrazine, obviously, so we'll catalyze that. I need to look at making some steel. I think it's iron and carbon, which I think should be just as simple as this right this moment. Grind that up. I just want... Of course, I'm full. Why wouldn't I be full of all the junk I've got? What are we out of? I'm assuming we are out of the hydrogen again, because it seems to be the one component that I'm always running out of over here. Is it hydrogen? I can't remember. There we go. Do your thing, and I don't blame it. I mean, I've been going kind of nuts with it. So I need to make a crane. A crane involves titanium, steel, and silicon. So I don't remember what was in silicon. I kind of remember what was in steel. So I think it was iron and iron and carbon. Sorry. So let's take a look at what we got here. Silicon, I need resin, quartz, and methane. We can do that, I think. Do I have resin here? Not a drop. I have it in my backpack. Look at me. What? Why? There you go. Put you up there. Quartz. Quartz? Do I not have quartz? That could be the one thing I'm out of. Easy peasy. You can go get that. Let's, while we're at it, let's go do the steel part. Silicon. Steel. Okay. Manufacture that. Let's go get some quartz. Do I have a buggy nearby? Why would I? I'm doing all this running around doing everything else. Why would I have a buggy handy to me? It has been so long since I've gone down here. I've just been doing surface stuff. I mean, I've just been like, okay, I'll just go over here. I'll just go over here. Let's go over here. So I haven't really gone down in one of our first holes. This is actually kind of, brings back some good old memories. It has been forever since I've been down here, just doing the dirt thing. So that has been, that's quite a while. About a week and a half, 2 weeks for me. That's kind of fun. To think that you could actually, you know, miss a place in a video game that you just spent hours mining for no good reason. Okay, is there any quartz down here? I'm not going to go terribly deep, I can tell you that much. Not for no quartz. And I have harvested the hell out of this place. Hello? Is that quartz ahead of me? Or is that just a pink thing? Oh god, thank god. Oh god. Did I remember to take off a slot or something? That we should be fine. Okay. Can I take 2? Just because. I mean, why grab 1? Okay, let's go. Let's hope that I remember how to get out of here. Oh god. Could you imagine I died just coming down here for quartz? That would probably be appropriate at the moment. It's been rough. I've died more since I took this undertaking than ever before. And again, it's 99% of that's because of tethers and the whole thing and me being bullheaded and not, you know, wanting to have, you know, I'm a big strong man, I can do this. And I know it's not what it is. It's just that I don't want to have tethers littering up the place. So just kind of get myself into situations. And then running, it's, you know what, I never die of suffocation, I always die running back trying not to suffocate, so I guess I kind of suffocate, but it's not really. Yeah, it's been a ton of fun. So what I'll do, I'm going to do a whole bunch of this grind, as you can tell. There's not going to be a whole lot of it. I'm going to get up to the moon, and then we will just set up the vehicle bay and set up shop. Make sure that I have batteries with me. Dear God, I just thought of that. It's like, oh, do you have power? You big old fool. See? This is why I think of these things. I'll print off a battery before I go. I should be able to do that. And a solar panel. Yeah, good things. Okay, so hold tight and we'll be back shortly. So I had to come back up to the North Pole base to make a battery, just because that's how life is. And I can't, for the life of me, figure out what in the hell's wrong with this buggy. This is twice in a row now. 2 days that I've logged into it. And it's been all cockeyed. And it's just weird. It works fine. It just seems to be that on this plane, it just wants to do goofy things. Now, I've driven it already today. I took it out for a little bit of an adventure. So it's literally between me logging out, like in the same instance of the gameplay. I went down, played, did a little bit of recording, went over to the other side of the world, that came back because I needed to make a battery. And it was all. So there's a little bit of an interesting glitch. So yeah, we're off back up to Barren. I think I've got enough stuff. God, I hope so. If I don't, well, I just don't care. I will figure it out. It's not like it's the end of the world to travel back here. Like, it's literally, I don't have to wait. I just go out, hit it, boom, bang, boom, boom, done. Do that. Pick on Barren. Of course, look, all the planets are right handy. Of course, why wouldn't they be? Every other time I'm out here, it just takes forever to wait, 6.5 days. Oh, we're going to go through the world. We're landed on Barren. Oh, that's right. I left myself a little present here, didn't I? Hello? I'm like, what the hell? I did leave a marker for myself. I hopefully that is working, because as I've mentioned in the past, that they stopped working. Okay, it's there. We can land. We're all good. I mean, there is literally 2 spots here. Anyway. God, this is so... Okay, I can see the hole. It's definitely a thing. It is definitely viewable. So that's nice. Okay, let's get out. Oh, and let's make ourselves a little area. That's our large platform, our drill head. That should be everything I have, pretty much. Vehicle bay. Okay. Now this should be flat enough surface for me to deal with. You look perfect right there. So I'll unpack you here. Unpack you there. Thank you. Vehicle bay. Put you on top. You look perfectly unpacked there. Oh God, I didn't even research what I needed for a buggy. Not the end of the world. I'm sure it's just compound, which I have plenty of. I did everything else. Printer. Medium battery. Get you here. I should have the solar on me here. Yeah, this is going to be fun. Unpack you. Battery. Oh, you're the battery here. Get you all charged up. That shouldn't take terribly long. Get you printer out. Oh, you do need a place to be. Well, this is fine. When I get you, I'll be able to make more of these things, so it's not the end of the world for me. I mean, I do need it for... Well, it's not like I'm going to be stuck with it. Here comes the little weird parts of my life. Lining things up. Don't know why that's become an issue for me, but apparently it's the thing. And then I'll pack you here. I don't know why it always defaults to want to face the wrong frickin' way, but it likes to. Okay, apparently resin is the thing. We're gonna move around. There we go. Go back in. I don't know what I have on me. Okay, let's check out how much it's gonna cost to make a buggy. I'm gonna have to probably turn this around, aren't I? No, buggy. Aluminum and a compound. Oh, no, I don't need that one. I need a medium rover. Ceramic. And 2 aluminum. You shit me. Well, let's go over here. I haven't rated this thing yet. Let's hope that we got some stuff in here we can use. Oh, look at you. That's nice. I think that's all of it, right? Oh, I got 1 ceramic. I don't know if I've seen any clay down there yet. I'm pretty sure that there is some. I mean, it would be kind of silly not to have it, so... Oh, man. Or do you just run back? Part of me wants to just run back. But, I mean, let me just take a quick boo down. What was that I need again? I can't even remember. I need 2... Oh, aluminum. That means I have to smelt, which means I have to make a smelter, which means another thing. We're going back. We are going back. I don't care. No. Before I do this, I'm unloading this. I've got too much crap. For no good reason. What are you? I have 1 aluminum. And a titanium for random things. Oh yeah, that was for... crane. Which I have to build on the thing. See, this is why I'm an idiot. Buggy. Like the one thing I needed to make sure I had it. Ooh, was there iron? Oh my god. So that's what it was I picked up instead of copper the other day. Okay, I'm sure people have already told me in the comments. It's like, I didn't remember picking up any iron. I'm like, well, I haven't picked up iron in ages. There's no reason. Oh, yeah, that's what it is. I did put the hydrazine in here, didn't I? I think I did. So this is why I don't mind, you know, if you miss something, you just go back. It's literally no worse than me popping over to the other side of the world for anything else I've ever done. Aluminum should be, I think I have a boatload of it at the home base. I know I have a ton of it at the North Pole. Whatever one I can see first, I guess, is where I'm going to go. Well, there we go. And can I see it? Hopefully I got that. If not, we're going to be walking. And through the planet? Oh yeah, we did it. Did the through the planet thing. Haven't done that in a while. God, I hope I've got aluminum here. I should. Dear God. If not, just go grab some and smelt some and do that thing. You'd think with all the stuff I've got here, I've got aluminum. I needed a couple. Let me just make sure I have a couple. Plastic? What did I get plastic for? I'm just going to make sure I have a bunch of it on my backpack. And ceramic was the other thing I needed it for. Just making sure. You never know if you're going to need to make 2 buggies. And I have compound there. I'm okay. I'm just freaking out because of being silly. I'm like, why did I park there? I thought it was... I'm not paying attention. We're good though. This has actually been a lot of fun. I'm glad I did this today. You never know when you wake up. I woke up and this is what I've been starting to do. Just me doing this project. And that's why I like this game. It gives me that little bit, almost every day, of wanting to get in and do something. You know, these little projects. I don't know what they amount to. I mean, yeah, I know what they amount to for me. And you guys seem to like these as well. I mean, like I've mentioned in the past, the Astroneer series has been one of the stronger series I've ever started. You can definitely see that from space, that big hole I just did. First time we actually got a chance to really look at it while coming in, and that is for sure what it was. Yeah, that's oh, sure. Let's just land here, because that isn't inconvenient at all, fucker. Son of a bitch. No. The whole thing up. We'll rotate it. So, note to self, make another vehicle bay so that I don't have to deal with that shit anymore. Oh, man. That's okay. It doesn't matter. It's not the end of the world. Then we're going to have to rotate this thing around because it's the way it is. And you get picked up and put here. Okay. Medium rover. That's the one I want, right? Yes. No? Or do I want the large? I don't recall if the vehicle... I think the crane can work on this. I'm just trying to go from memory. Oh my god, hopefully that's enough power. It's gonna take forever. Yep. Of course I could have looked, couldn't I? Crane. Yeah, doesn't matter. I don't know if it would tell me. I can't recall if it does. Oh, your tea, you're so good today. Yeah, there certainly is not a whole lot of sunlight on this planet. I think well, I mean, it comes by fairly quickly when it does. How much is that drawing out? About half a battery? Roughly, it seems. And it seems to be drawing energy faster than I'm making it, so that's kind of interesting. Okay, so let's do the crane. Titanium, silicon, steel. Okay, let's go get all that stuff. Steel. Silicon. Titanium. We can do this, right? Oh, you son of a bitch. It's gonna be one of those things. Damn it! So I did need the extra large one. You know what? Good thing I brought enough stuff for 2 buggies. See? This is me being smart. But how the fuck am I gonna move this thing away? Can I use this to print a rover seat? I think I can. Nope. I think it's only the small printer, which I need. I haven't printed one. I think I need carbon for, or not, compound for that. Dear God. Dear God. Yep. Okay. I need a compound, right? Okay. Well, at least that's a thing. Dang it. Well, at least it's getting there. I mean, we are officially getting to where I need to be with it. Will this thing function, though? Okay. Yeah, it's going to definitely clean things up a hell of a lot faster for me. I really wish you could just drive from here. I mean, wouldn't it make sense that you could actually drive the vehicle as well? Like, you're in a chair. Just kind of, it's silly. Very silly. Compound, right? I should have one here. Print. Small printer. Good thing. At least it's consistent with the things you got to do. It's like, no matter where you go, you're constantly struggling to get things organized. And then let's see what I can do. I want a rover seat. Too compact. Good thing I know where there is some. At least I think I know where there is some. I knew where there was some. Oh god. Oh, thank god. Compound. Okay. What are... Oh, dear god. I need just 2 compound. And again, worst case scenario, I just print another buggy. Well, you guys wanted an adventure today. This is what you get. May not be the adventure you asked. I'm getting rid of this stupid thing. I don't care. I didn't invite you to this party. Yeah, big jerk. And it used to look kind of smooth. I guess it depends on what light you're looking at it in. Okay, here we go. Get that going. And like I said, if I can... Oh god, if I can't move it, that's just silly. Silly. That would be really silly, is if you could actually print a thing on a thing and then you wouldn't be able to move it. I mean, can I... I know I can put them there. I don't think you can drive from that position, though, can you? That would be kind of weird. Really? Well, this is our life now. Okay. Backwards. Oh my god. Okay, let's get out of this thing. That was really weird. It was literally the opposite keys. Now let me see if this works. It'd be funnier if I could do it on the side here. Yeah, that actually works. That's cracking me up so bad. That's too damn funny. That really is just too funny. Yeah, so we'll need battery for this. Okay, charge that up. This is silly. This really is just a silly, silly thing. Okay, let's take it over here. Oh god, that's not where I want to be. Can you imagine? First thing I do, drive a buggy into a crater, and then that's where it stays. Okay. This thing seems a little too powerful. Definitely handles weird. Or I don't know if it handles weird or if it's just me freaking out because the fact that I'm driving a buggy from sitting in the front of it. Let's get in here. Okay, let's flip her over. Okay. It doesn't really matter where I sit. Okay, why am I not being able to get into the crane? Is that a thing? Interesting. I couldn't get into the crane with that on there. Whatever. Not the end of the world for me. This is actually kind of fun. I've never done this before. Now, I wonder if you could put mods on this as well. I don't really know how much faster it is. Man, I tell you, if we had 2 of us here, it'd be amazing. I wonder if my friends would like to come and help me on a drilling project. I'll pay them in... No, because I'll do the stuff whenever you sign out. I will just pay them in thanks. No, I'm teasing. I would torture my friends to help me with any of my adventures. Yeah, that works. Okay, so science has been concluded. I will pause here with you guys, and I will go and continue on drilling through and seeing what happens. What makes me exceptionally happy is the fact that this does not seem to draw power, or if it is drawing power, it does not seem to be drawing much. Again, small victories in life. You got to take them where you can get them. Yep. Wow, how much? I guess you can clean out a whole section here. Okay, see you guys very soon. I bring you guys back along as morning strikes because it's hard to see what we've done. It's been good. It's been making some headway. It's not an ideal solution, but it works for now. As you guys can see, I should have had a little bit of a montage for you. It does a decent job. I mean, it digs like crazy. Oh God, what is going on down here? Yeah, it's gone kind of nuts. I don't quite know where I'm at with life in this game. I've had things spitting at me and just general man. Look at this. Like, really? You're there. Leave it alone, silly thing. So yeah, honestly, it's been fun. Oh God, I'm gonna die. These things just hate me. I'm gonna get rid of you guys to never spawn again, because I'm gonna kill wherever it is that you came from. Is that a broken one? That's not mine, is it? It could be. It very well could be. It could have just rolled there. Yeah, I decided to bring this down. I kind of dug its way in anyway, but yeah, it's been this has been interesting to say the very, very least. And if you can see what I'm doing, I'm just grabbing components and just letting them drop wherever they are. I'm not going to worry too much about harvesting because it's all going to go away anyway. Like, eventually I'll find wherever it is, because it'll all be on the ground someplace, and I'll just pick it all up and then take it back to wherever I need to go. I mean, that's just kind of the gist of what we're doing here. But yeah, this does make quick work of everything. It's really weird. I'm gaining so much XP for research. It's not even funny. I think I'm closing in on 20,000 right now. It's that nuts. And I had 10,000. I haven't done any research. All I've done is collect these things. Now, let's take a look at it real quick. I think it was like 20,000. Yeah, literally 20,000 just doing nothing. Bring you back over here. So yeah, now that I'm down here, I'm going to start thinning out this cave, taking it out further. And I have no idea. This cave is massive. It's nice to finally have a hollow area to work with. And this drill head leaves so many of these little things to get at. Oh my God, it does a really shitty job of being clean. I will say that. It's very effective though. I don't know how effective it is in comparison to this. I don't have the finite controls that I like. Like, if I just want to pop up and go boop, I can do so. But with that, the drill head, it doesn't seem to work as well. Are we now getting random resin just sitting around? I expect to have all kinds of glitches like this over the next little while, where I will see, like, I'll log back in and I will find a boatload of just components, like resin and stuff, just floating in air. I've seen that on the multiplayer worlds when I've gone in, and I have a feeling when you clear out a big section like this, it may end up doing it again. No idea. I'm just making assumptions based upon absolutely no fact, but we will find out. And again, I'm just kind of preparing myself for what may or may not happen. Still enjoying it, still having a blast. So yeah, this is going to be the next little while. I'm going to end today's episode here with me down in the hole. Like I mentioned before, it's going to be the focus for the next little while until I get a bee in my bonnet to do more on the North Pole base. If you guys have suggestions for things you would like to see, you know, if there's any random things you'd like to see me try to do, or if there's things you want me to do at the North Pole base, leave them in the comments below or on my Discord group. Still haven't made the Astroneer group on there. Dang it, I told people I was going to do that the other day, and I failed to do it. I'm going to do that right as soon as I am done recording this. But yeah, I do want to thank everybody for your continued support. Don't know if this is lackluster or what for you guys. I enjoy this. This is my kind of silly. I mean, look at this. I mean, we've made... Let me get up here. We dug a hole. Like, there was nothing here. There was no hole here 2 days ago? A day ago. A day and a bit ago. I literally dug, like, a few feet and then took a breather. But that is a huge honking hole in the ground. And not a whole lot of resources yet. They all seem to be hidden under in the cave. But what I've been doing is I keep going further and further and carving down. As you can see here, there was a little bit of a cave there, so I use that and I start carving in, and then I'm going to carve down, get back onto the well, I brought that down so I could take it up the slope, because I figured, why not? I mean, just take it over one section. So I'm going to park it up here and then start drilling down. That's the intention. And just keep doing that until I get to where I want to go. I'm going to carve a whole section out of this planet if it's the death of me. I don't know if it's going to crash the game or anything either. This could be the death of my save file. I have no idea, but I'm enjoying it while I'm doing it. Anyway, I will see you guys in our next episode. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
This is a song for all the